Hello, Daggers, it's me, and welcome back to another Goes Mad episode. You know these are my favourite because when a Goes Mad episode happens, I've had some fun in my tank. And what a tank today, an absolute classic and an absolute behemoth, the KV-5 Premium Tier 8 Russian heavy tank. Has some extremely good bits about it and some not so good bits about it, which you kind of compensate for with some premium ammo. And let me get my excuses out of the way straight away. The premium ammo on this is needed because it's basically a tier 6 gun. It's the T150's gun really. And the pen is awful. So you kind of oh, I stopped. I thought he was going to try and jink around me. Didn't get the first kill there, or maybe I still will. Anyway, so let me finish my excuses. Yeah, even with premium, the penetration is still lower than most tech tree tier 8 tanks. So that's my excuses out of the way. Right, here we go. There's another CDC. Missed my shot. It doesn't really matter. Thank you for the 856 hit points there. Not very much was that. Anyway, right, so there's a VK off to the flank. Still on my standard rounds at the minute. Yeah, he's playing a good little game over there, using that hill to cover himself, and there's another CDC around this corner. After that nice little ram kill, quite fancy me some more CDC, but I come around the corner a little bit too steep, and he tracks me, damages me, and kills a crew member, all in one shot, so it's not bad from him there, but he bounces that one, and yep, thank you for another 400 hit points from the CDC there. Just eyeing up this turret. It's really thin, even standard rounds. But here's something I'm going to struggle with standard rounds. And at this point I was like, he's got the same clan tag as me. Who is he? Anyway, so same clan or not, he's probably in the most dangerous tank on the enemy's team-ish. And he's in the same clan as me, so I need to kill him possibly quickly in case he's better than me. Right, you know what happens every time you start damaging someone, they start paying attention to you, don't they? So I'm going to back up and start side scraping off this wall. The KV-5's armour is quite frankly awesome, especially when you're top tier. Can hold its own in a tier 9 game. It gets preferential matchmaking as well, so that's another reason to have it. One of the classic tanks from the game. Right, so the VK100 is trying to back off, so I track him, got my tiger buddy there, gets a nice shot in, hopefully he retracked. Just going to go for the retrack again, keep him there. Doesn't pay off though in a second. If you watch, the tiger, pretty sure his reload's a lot quicker than that. He could have pulled out a bit quicker and he just blocks. He obviously didn't get the retrack there, or he still had his repair kit. Anyway, so my clan buddy gets away, but not for long. Someone on our team is probably going to clean him up. There we go. We've won the town. Right, so this is a key point that I've always spoken about in the past. You win your flank. You can see the rest of my team are pushing through to the enemy's base, but they're all lit up on the map. Well, the majority of them probably are anyway. So the enemy's team, although we slightly outnumber them, they know what they're doing. A bit of an RNG troll moment there. I have noticed recently the RNG is quite frankly awful, and it's really starting to get frustrating. Yeah, so they knew what they were doing, which means they're going back to defend their cap, which they should do. So what I'm going to do is flank round from the other side. Even though this tank weighs a ridiculous amount, as you could saw with that CDC ram, it's pretty fast. So what I'm going to do is go and attack them from behind and make them fight on two flanks. Even though we're winning by 2 tanks, which is strange because there's 4 of them, and no, my mass is terrible, isn't it? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Right, so in a second now, I am almost going to throw this match. I get a little bit too cocky. Gone back to my standard rounds as well, which is a bit dubious because there's a Type 59 here and an Emil one, and I think, oh, the rest of that town fight was easy. Surely these guys are just going to be easy as well, and then the Emil starts unloading into me. I go for the ram on the Type, it doesn't ram him. The Emil is clipping me. I've been a complete potato. He's got one left and he bounces. I go for his lower plate with a standard round, see. bounced. Wasted opportunity there. Should have stuck with the gold. Come on, come on. Type 59 down, so I lived through that. But only because the KV-5 has so many hit points. Oh, he really should have been dead there. That Emil would hit one of my droids just a little bit more accurately. I'd have been dead. And this fight doesn't go so swimmingly in a second. Right, so our guys are pushing around there. So I'm again... Oh, look, Emil's taking one down. Again, I'm going to go for the flank. Right, here's the Lerva. And Emil's taking out another one. See, he's starting to clip the team. We're all low health. He could turn around and shoot me as well. And I'm probably prioritising the wrong target here, especially with a bounce, man. Aim your shots. Right, and now I am going to aim this shot. I finally notice that there's a one-shot Emil there who was killing my team. And we take him down, just leaves the Lerva. I'm on 5 kills. Top Gun would be nice. And do you reckon I can get a round kill with 100 hit points and survive for a Top Gun? Boom! Yes, I can. Top Gun in the KV-5.
Great job, man.
As ever, quick look at the results. Right, so I fired a lot of premium, but I made a lot of silver, did 4,600 damage and made 150k credit, 7,500 experience, high caliber, and a mastery 1. Yeah, for 2,100 base XP. Good job I've aced this tank in the past, because it doesn't look like I'll be doing it again anytime soon. Well, there you go, guys. Another Goes Mad episode. Give it a like if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.